TGIF, it's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and I am back with you on this Good Friday for a Divine Masculine reading. Welcome to those who are just finding us now, and hello to those who have been with us from the start. Okay, and just a reminder that all of these readings are timeless, which is why I post a link to the entire playlist at the end of each video, so that no matter where you are or what you're feeling, if you need a message, you can click on whichever video you are drawn to. Okay, so let's see what we have here on today. October, is flying by way too many, but I'm going to let you get a look at them. 10 of Pentacles, 2 tens in reverse, and we got a Knight and 4 of Wands. Okay. Everything seems to be a go as far as connecting. So let's see what we have here. 10 of Pentacles came back up, and so did the Knight of Cups, but they switched places. 10 of Cups upright. 10 of Pentacles upright and Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so we are seeing into our vision. We have maximized the vision, where we want to go, who we want to bring with us, what our future looks like, what we are working towards. This essentially is the goal, but for some reason your heart is not in it. This is the practical future, the more realistic future, but your heart isn't in it. Why is that? Why is it? Because this ain't bad, okay? Taking care of your parents. You got a legacy to give hope to. You have pets, which means you are one with nature, and you are communicating safely with your internal feminine energy, your softer side, okay? You are able to relax and let things go a lot better than you were previously, okay? And that is allowing you to build upon what it is you see as your future at this current time. But this isn't making you happy, or it won't make you happy, which is why you are a little reluctant to work towards this as your goal. Because even if the Knight of Cups was upright, he would not be working towards this 10 of Pentacles. He will be walking elsewhere. You're going in this direction, but your heart is not in it. Why is that? Let's see. Okay. We got 2 here. Let's go for 1. 6 of Wands. Also on a horse. Okay, but also walking this way. Okay, away from the 10 of Pentacles. There is another goal that you feel like you are trying to reach first. Okay, there is a message that you are trying to get across, that you want people to understand, probably about you. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, higher education, philosophy, knowledge, truth. Let's see for a second. There is something about you that you want people to know. Something about yourself. You don't want people to just see you for what it is that you've done. You want people to see you for who you are as a person, without all of the material wealth and gains. You want people to see your heart. Because this Wheel of Fortune, this 6 of Wands is headed towards the Wheel of Fortune. Because this goal isn't big enough. This is the bigger goal. This is more like a short-term situation. This is the long term. This is what you see in the long term. Okay. Going with the flow. That includes the feminine energy. Things are looking good. But you got to, if this is short term and this is the long term, you have to have multiple short term goals that add up to the long term goal. Because this is 10 and this is 10. Okay, so don't get it twisted. They're both the end game. But once this ends, another game starts. Once you've reached this goal, another goal is to be worked toward. But once you hit here, everything will fit in like a puzzle piece. It's almost like what is it called? Always drawing a blank. Passive income, I think it is. You want to be able to build upon your abundance, your dream, your success without having to even put in any work. You want to learn more about what it is that you have as far as talent wise, okay? It's all about just keeping the faith. That is all you have to do is trust, hope, be more optimistic about your ability to reach this goal, okay? These cards just, oh, this is one. Everything that I just said, the star card. I'm going to put this because this is like the end goal here. So everything we're going to do, we're going to work towards these two things. Be more hopeful. Be more optimistic, okay? Because this is 17. So you have to also, even though you're going with the flow and keeping the faith, you have to expect the unexpected, okay? You have to be more outspoken, yet you have to be a bit more eccentric about it. You don't want people to think you're detached in any kind of way. All right? You want to be liberated. That is part of the goal. Utopian visionary. The devil. Told you to expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Okay? Do not let the devil tempt you. Okay? This is the antithesis of everything that is here. Okay? So I need you to be serious, disciplined. Okay? You don't necessarily have to go with the practical or the more realistic. You can push boundaries. Okay? Don't worry about having to control every part of your life. Okay? Because it'll turn you into a Scrooge. For sure. Okay? Make sure that you remain cool, calm, and collected at all times. Look at everything from the bigger picture versus the smaller picture. Big, small, okay? Because this is about expansion, abundance, growth, okay? Way too many, but I will take the one that came out in reverse. Ace of Wandery, Ace of Wands. Already holding this ace here, but this one is in reverse. If you were to reach this goal, you won't have the same passion, will, drive, willpower, self-esteem, or confidence to be able to go for the big fortune. Okay? If you stay focused on this, thinking that this is the end-all, be-all, you won't end up here. And that's, you think once you do get here, you might become complacent. But you want to strive for more, and you can. So don't allow yourself to freak out, get scared, anxious, nervous, and self-sabotage your entire journey, okay? These cards, I am telling you. Sorry if you haven't noticed. Dang, I break out into song every now and then. Oh, the cards already flipped. Okay, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you too focused on the short term to even see the long term. You can't see it. Because even though he is facing the Wheel of Fortune and the Star card, okay? Because you have to look up to see this if you didn't realize. This Wheel of Fortune is in the sky, okay? A star is where? In the sky. Okay, so you have to look up, which means you have to have some level of connection with a higher power, God, source, Allah, universe, whatever you want to call it, even if you don't have a name, divine spirit, okay? Yeah, you can't see any of this because you think this requires that much more attention than this. But really, they are both just one and the same, because a bunch of short-term goals get you to the long-term goal, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if any more 10s popped up. And just so you know, this is the 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, okay? So don't take yourself for granted. Allow yourself to be more open-minded. You might have to travel to different places to get different experiences. Local travel, not necessarily. Well, I mean, big travel too. But let's see. Sheesh. These cards are just so thin. Yeah. 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. You're really focused on the here and now when you need to be focusing on the future, okay? People make plans for the day. Some people make plans for the week. Some make it for the month. Some make it for a year or years. Some people have generational plans, okay? What you're doing now is going to have a positive or negative effect on generations before you. And so you have to make sure that you set your legacy up, okay, to be able to draw upon what it is that you have left behind. It doesn't, I'm not necessarily talking money, I'm talking about character traits. I'm talking about real estate, perhaps, okay? You don't want to be so focused on what it is you don't have that you miss out on what it is that you do have, okay? A love and a passion and a zest for life, okay? That fire that burns internally, that motivates you, okay? What are your needs? Do you want your offspring to have the same needs as you? Like I said, I'm not talking about material gain here. We're talking about personal, internal characteristic traits. Who you are as a person. Would you want your children or your grandchildren and the generations later to take with them your bitterness, your anger, your addictions, your contradictions? Think about all the negative sides of yourself. Would you want any of your offspring or your legacy to bring any of that with them on their life journey? No. I love that I have a great imagination, but sometimes it just gets out of hand, and I don't want my offspring to not be able to build or bring in to create what it is that they imagine in their mind, like creating an oracle deck. I don't want future generations just to have an idea and not actually bring it into fruition. Okay, I want them to know that they can, and I just saw the 10 of Wands. I want them to know that they can, okay, make whatever they desire realistic. These cards are just giving me the business today. What What is going on? Sometimes I just shuffle backwards just so I can make sure my cards don't bend, okay? All right, so let's see. Way too many. Again. Okay, I'll take you. Boom, 7 of Swords. 4, 5, 6, 7. You want the freedom to create a way of life that you see fit. You have the power to do so, but you also have to share the knowledge. Okay? Equality, sharing the information of how you learned what it is that you know about yourself. You have to share with people how you got to where you want to be, how you were able to reach these short-term and long-term goals, because everybody isn't going to know. They're just going to think, oh, okay, you did it. But people want to know how you did something. 7, God, Allah, divine, universe, whoever you want to call it. Okay? They can be a little sneaky sometimes, doing things that you don't know that they are doing. Whether you believe in them or not doesn't make it any less real. Okay? A lot of things that are quote unquote spiritual are actually physics, like the transfer of energy. If I'm feeling sad and I go around other people with my sadness, depression, anxiety, guess what? Other people gonna feel that. Okay, because you done transformed it or traded it off with people you are around. Okay, that's physics. Energy doesn't die, and it can only be transmuted, transformed. Okay, so instead of giving off that negative energy to your offspring or somebody that is in your inner circle or community, you can not challenge. You can channel that, okay, into something positive. So all of this doubt, this negativity, this stress, this anxiety can be transmuted into hope, optimism, rebellious energy. Okay? The desire to move the collective forward. The collective could be your family, your nation, your country, your city, your school. Whatever community you find yourself a part of, that is a collective in addition to, okay, the human race. Ooh, Hangman came right on out. I knew it was gonna come back out because it was not playing. Do not just hang yourself out to dry or give up. Now is not the time to give up. Okay? This is the time to look at things from a different point of view. Okay? Take a break. That's why creatives, whether it's music, art, dance, theater, film, they take time in between creative projects so that they can live life and gain more inspiration. Okay? I'm going to put this over here because this is where it needs to go. Inspiration. You need to be inspired to get out of here. That's why I said go travel somewhere. Go experience new cultures. Go experience new people. Go somewhere where people are transient. Or basically, if you don't know what that means, go somewhere where you're likely to meet someone different, someone new, someone from a different leg of life. Go to a movie, or where somewhere you can go and talk to people. Somewhere where you can sit down. I mean, in the Southern Hemisphere, y'all can go to the beach. Okay, Northern Hemisphere, we preparing to be outside, but there are a lot of festivals and things going on, so you will meet people from all walks of life. Okay. Head on out to a parade or something. Okay. Another ace on this side, still in reverse. Once you travel and go and meet new people and get that inspiration, boom, you'll get the clarity. Inspiration and clarity comes at the same time. You can't have one without the other. Okay, you need to clear your mind of all the smog, smog, smoke. I meant to say smoke and fog, but it came out of smog, I think. But once you get rid of all the fog and the cloudiness, the illusions, the self-doubt, then you can get the inspiration. So it's kind of like we're here, then we go here, then we jump back here and come back here. It's like a little zigzag. Okay? Zigzag, zig. It means understanding. Zig, you're on your path. You're on your dharma. Zag, you got off the path. Boom, karma gonna hit you, get you, boom, back to zig. Zigzag, ziggler. Shout out to the RZA. Okay? Nobody is perfect. You will get off of the beaten path sometimes, but you can't stay here for long. And I'm going to go ahead and round it off. I want to do 2 and then bring it together. So let's see if we can get 3. Whatever comes out, I'm taking it. All right, I got a good idea. Take one from the top. Take one from the middle. And we're going to take from the bottom. I want them to connect though. We'll figure it out. The Hierophant and the Sun. Yes, yes, yes. This looks awesome, awesome. Okay, so Hierophant and the Sun, Taurus and the Sun. Obviously, ain't nothing else we can do about it. Okay? You have to make a commitment to yourself to even agree to work towards long-term goals. Okay? You have to be attracted. You have to be able to attract or bring in what it is that you are trying to receive. You have to put yourself in a place to receive. Okay? I know not going with the practical might seem unstable. It's just not safe. You just don't want to take the risk. You don't want to risk your level of security, but you want to pleasure yourself. Just be happy. Okay? Don't overdo it. Focus on yourself. Okay? I know you don't want to shake the boat by doing something different, but I mean, sometimes we got to do what we got to do for the self. Okay? This is for you and nobody else. Okay? Make sure your intentions are pure. Have fun. Just have fun. That is all it is about. Have fun in life. Don't be a Scrooge. Boom. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, it might look hard, like, oh, woe is me. But once you get to the other side, it's not going to be snowing forever. Okay? You're going to make it. Times is hard and times is rough right now, but you're going to make it. That's where you get all of the knowledge, when you're challenging yourself, allowing yourself to turn into a diamond under pressure. Okay? Getting with someone and allowing them to get it out the mud with you. Okay? That builds relationship, connectivity. Okay? We saw the Lovers when we first came out. Okay? And I told you about transferring energy, right? Okay? This is you. This is y'all in the beginning. Okay? Then this is you. You go get her and y'all end up here. And then you sad because you went out and brought this person into your life, but you probably feel like it was a mistake. And you feel bad that you got them trapped because you're trapped and you don't know how to get out. Okay? But guess what? She know how to get out. She know how to get out. And she gonna teach you and you gonna learn. You gonna be childlike, infantile. But that's okay. It doesn't have anything to do with being destitute or anything like that for that matter. This is your friend. They are willing to go the distance with you and for you. Let them into your life. But don't think for a second that what you're going to be doing is going to be anything less than this Wheel of Fortune. Dream big. Because they do. They are. They will be. Allow them to be your muse. All right, y'all. Hope this helps. See you next time. Peace.